You ain't first, you last.
And five.
Hey, what's... I don't know our intro.
And this is going to be a drunken podcast. Or whatever you want to do.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I
You
don't.
know, like, yeah, well, I can't say the actual TV show because they didn't pay us any money, so, but, like that TV show,
Oh,
Drunken H.
we're not getting dividends for this, Kyle. You're not paying both of us.
Oh, yeah, I got all this Monopoly money just for everyone.
So
I
I'm
only
just
want those
intoxicating my
green.
body for nothing?
I
I
only
got all
want
these
those blue
ones.
pills. That's fine.
Go.
I'll take ones and twos. I'll take quarters.
I only got pennies.
I'll take them twos.
So what should we talk about?
Hey, did you know a 1931 S penny S minted in San Francisco is worth $239 right now?
That's San Francisco, though. Their whole monetary system's fucked up.
There's only like 131,000 of them and 889 made.
So where's it worth other places?
Oh, like what do you mean?
You said San Francisco
Yeah,
specifically.
Specifically, San Francisco will pay
No,
you for
no,
that
I'm
penny.
saying that's where it was made. Yeah, that's where it was minted. That's where it was manufactured in 1931. You know how they have P and D, Pennsylvania, Delaware.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm really deep in the penny game.
So everyone's just like, oh damn, San Francisco made these pennies and now they're worth a lot of fucking money.
It's because San Francisco made the least amount of coin.
Oh my god.
Those uppity sons of bitches.
Uh,
They're so full of themselves.
I mean, there's already
No, I'm
people
just kidding.
paying like thousands of dollars a month just to sleep in a closet in San Francisco. So
I would be one
Hey.
of those too.
Closets are nice, Vince. You
I'm-
sleep in one.
depends on the person.
That's a
I
fast
mean,
hot
mine's
box.
all Adidas tracksuits, so I don't mind.
Get changed on the go.
Vince, why haven't you started the game yet?
I totally have.
Man, dude.
Hey, so Steven, have you ever played No Man's Sky?
He doesn't. He doesn't even have an Xbox 360, so I doubt.
Oh yeah.
No, I got the
it's-
360. I just don't got internet for it.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't. He doesn't have a PlayStation. I forgot. So he doesn't know the horror that is No Man's
The
Sky.
only PlayStation game I'm gonna play is Call of Duty 4, and I'm gonna be the king of that. So I'm gonna say that out loud now. I'm gonna call it out.
The state of gaming alone is sad that most people are looking forward to Call of Duty 4 more than any other game.
Because that was the best game ever made.
That's because like most of the summer games were such letdowns.
Well, yeah, because you let these hype trains build up. Well, first of all, like the hype for No Man's Sky was way overboard in the first place, but still, when you go back and look at all the shit that the guy said was going to be in the game and is just a fucking bold-faced lie, it's amazing.
It's amazing that I can't even pick the game up anymore, and I spent $60 on it. I've only played like 8 hours.
Oh man, I'd have to get a new copy of that. I need to get a new copy. I need to get a brand new copy and frame that shit for sure.
No
And get
Man's
another one to
Sky?
play on. No, Call of Duty 4.
No, you're gonna pay $80 just to get that? You're crazy.
No, for
I totally
the
am.
Xbox 360 version, the original one. Frame it.
Oh,
That one's probably $5 at this point.
probably.
I'll pay someone $100 for a perfect one.
And then when it releases again, they'll bump it back up.
I can't believe that they're bundling that shit because they know that's the only way they're gonna up their sales for the new Call of Duty. They could have charged $60 for
Hey.
Call of Duty 4 on the new gens and they would have gotten it, but no, they had to pair it. They would have made more
But-
money.
D-Rod was telling me that at least the new Call of Duty, the other Call of Duty that's coming with COD 4 is gonna have zombies. And after watching him do zombies last night,
Don't
I'm
they
down
all
for
have
some
zombies now though?
To some
know.
effect. Yeah.
Like they started making zombies at World at War, and then they haven't stopped since then because
it
everyone
was
loved
after,
it.
yeah. I think World at War was after Modern Warfare 2. I think
But they made zombies so complicated now. Like I've seen gameplay
that's what I'm
of it,
saying.
and you have to go
What-
through all these complicated steps, look through these complicated puzzles, and you have to live while you're doing it. It's
And they're not just zombies, man. There's creatures. What I was seeing last night, there was like
They're
stuff
assholes.
flying. There
like
was
bees and
this
shit. Like
big.
the last one.
I don't. You know,
I will say though that the new one looks kind of interesting.
I haven't even seen anything about the new one. I don't even know what it's called actually.
I don't even think I'm gonna get it. Like I'm getting Titanfall, and that seems like a good buy to me. over
Well,
Call of Duty Advanced Gay Fair.
I can sit here all day and tell you that I won't get it, and I know for sure I will end up getting it. So I'd be lying to you and myself.
But I know that you probably would reconsider if Call of Duty 4 wasn't paired with it.
Oh yeah, if it was not bundled, fuck Infinite Warfare for sure.
I think that's how a lot of people feel about that game because of all the dislikes it got on the trailer. It's got like one of the most disliked trailers on YouTube.
Vince, invite Darren. Try to help me convince him to get on this Skype call. Just
I
do it.
mean, I'm sure it wouldn't take much convincing.
No, trust me. I mean, because we're on Discord before, but you don't be fucking with Skype. So
Doesn't even know what he's saying.
Just go ahead.
I'm trying to get on this Skype call. You know.
I still have the video on my phone, Steven, by the way, of me spending the night at your house in California, of you getting very shit-faced off of...
I didn't even know you had a video.
Oh, I totally do.
Damn, you didn't even tell me.
Oh, I did when you were drunk, but it's obvious why you won't remember that.
Oh, dude, I don't know how that happened.
It was a good night. We had fun.
I had a blast.
I mean, I had a blast recording you. I didn't have a blast trying to fall asleep. This one.
Okay.
Well, I
How do you
guess I
not
didn't
fall
let
asleep
no
if
one
you're
try
getting
to
fucked
go to sleep.
Oh, that's because Steven was on a very militant schedule about not letting people fall asleep that night.
They just run over and scream in your face.
Not even scream. He was just very assertive. Like he could see Levi falling asleep, and he was like, "Hey, Levi, you're not going to sleep. You're not going to sleep right now."
Just looks at him, just says, "Hey, you fall asleep, bad thing's gonna happen." Oh,
I mean, you can fall asleep, but that's up to you.
Hey, is your
Let
game
go and let God deal with it.
is your game froze? Is my thing froze, or is your game froze or something? Or
No,
am I just
I'm in the game right now. I'm probably in a loading screen. What you're seeing?
well,
yeah.
Ooh.
Alright.
I'm just gonna half-ass drunk race during this. I'm not gonna win. I know that for sure.
You know, I swear though, like back on the game subject, the only good
Get a red
games
bar.
that I've played that have come out during the summer are the Star Ocean game, which actually didn't live up to the Star Ocean franchise very much, and the DS game that I reviewed, Monster Hunter. Those are the only good games so far.
Hey, what Grand Theft Auto game is this called that you're playing right now?
It's 5.
Oh, 5. Wait, this is the one after the one that we played on Xbox 360?
This is the same one.
No,
you're-
it's not.
Damn, you're way behind.
That's
Dude,
that's how long it's
I
been.
don't even know.
Steven.
Do you even play
I
games
play-
anymore?
I play D2, cuz,
He plays Diablo 2.
Oh my god.
and I'm the king of the West.
When the hell did that game come out? Because that game's been on a long
It came
time.
out about like 25 years ago, probably.
No,
This is
not
back
that
when
long.
to have a party chat you had to be on the phone.
You had to type. You have to press enter to type, and then
I wish I could
Insert it.
remember.
man, it's the real deal.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna go on my phone and look it up.
I was surprised by the amount of like an economy that game has still to this fucking day. Like you were sitting there watching you like trade with people still, and like there was a full fleshed out fucking like trading and bartering system still in Diablo 2.
There's
which has
real
been
money
out
involved in that.
forever.
Let me tell you.
Like
Diablo
I
2
can't
will never
even
die.
get one person to play Diablo 3 with me, but you were sitting there having business transactions with people on Diablo 2.
Oh
It was the real
goddamn!
deal. I'm serious.
That game came out 16 years ago. It came out in 2000.
Oh, see, I told you I was close. That's like 4 years off. What I said?
Damn, that is a long-standing game for people to keep playing it. But I can't really say much because RuneScape is still going.
Oh, fuck
Really?
that.
Is it?
People will stream that. The weirdest people stream on RuneScape, and it's so funny to see it on YouTube. If you look up streaming fails on YouTube, you can actually find a lot of RuneScape channels that are just weird as fuck.
And I'm assuming that they haven't really upped the graphics or anything, or really updated it very much. I mean, and then
Oh,
again,
no.
I'm not involved in the community at all, but
Not at all. But
Jesus.
a lot
Hey, I
of
was
people
gonna say
still
something,
play
but I forgot.
it.
Hey, you're in first.
but then again, like I enjoy Town of Salem, and that game's not like graphically impressive or anything. And
Yeah, But if you compare that to RuneScape, because I used to play RuneScape when I was a kid.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say. I remember Levi and Forrest's little brother played RuneScape all the time.
I played RuneScape for like a week. That was
man,
done.
I got real into it for a solid month, and then I kind of just fell off. I actually paid for it for like 1 week, and I was like, "This is the
You have to pay for
biggest
that?
waste of money ever."
Wait, what do you mean you have to pay for it?
You could have a subscription to it, and it gave you unlocks to different like skills or something.
Subscription? Oh, what?
Yeah, you could have done it. It was optional though.
No,
Like
that's
just to
all
get
man.
extra shit, and the extra shit wasn't even worth it. It was such garbage.
You go buy the Diablo 2 for $20, and you can have everything. That's it. You're set for life.
You know what really threw me off of RuneScape? You know what was my throwing point though? I ran into this forest, which was apparently a PvP forest, and I got one-shotted and lost everything.
Oh, hack.
Well, the time to close this and call it a day. I'm done forever.
Basically.
Man, I'm kind of like making myself want to play Diablo 2, but I'm so engaged in this race right now. Like, man, go.
I didn't win.
Oh, he just busted
to
a
give
wheelie
you
in front of you, man. Don't do that. Don't. Nah, man.
Just to ruin it for you. I don't win, so don't get your hopes up.
Bruh.
Vince is actually one of the more, what is it, higher percentage of all of us that'll win in a race against random people.
I wish. I miss Grand Theft. What Grand Theft Auto did we play? 4 or 3?
We played 5 for a little bit.
No, on Xbox 360 when we had
5
at the airport.
Yeah, well, it was 4 and 5. We played both.
If you were playing together, I guess 4 had multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I used to love the Grand Theft Auto 4 races.
See, that's one thing about like I appreciate that PlayStation finally embraced party chat, but I also really miss being able to fuck with random people in lobbies. Like that was kind of a highlight of Xbox 360.
Xbox 360, no one can deny that was a great era in gaming.
I gotta say the whole party thing did kind of kill the whole social aspect of any game online.
That's super true though, but not when Call of Duty 4 comes out. I'm gonna be all public.
You can't troll anyone anymore either. That's like I remember in 360 when Grand Theft Auto 5 was out, I would go around killing random ass people and getting them so pissed off, and it was so funny listening to them. And now it's just like everyone's in a party, no one's listening to you. It's like fuck. You gotta send them text messages through their phone just to get them aggravated. So
there's always that one guy who's just playing like background noise or music into his fucking mic. That's the only guy who's in game chat anymore.
You gotta go on a hunting spree to try and mute him.
Because I remember back in the day when we would start up a game on Call of Duty 4, we would literally enter the match, and anybody who you could see had a mic plugged in, you'd be like, "Hey, you, go fuck yourself to death!" Like. Immediately.
Man, that's how we met Darren, because he ended up teaming up with us, talking shit to somebody.
Well, because he was on our team and we were
that's right. He was on our team.
Of our own friends, because that's how people we are.
It's too bad I didn't meet you guys on there, because I actually used to play Call of Duty on Xbox a lot.
I was a fucking king. I was the best.
I was a big shit talker too.
That's a true story.
We literally used to use Steven as a secret weapon.
I don't know. I don't know if he could beat me.
I never lost a one-on-one match.
Without Turtle Beaches.
What do you think? Ooh, what do you think, Vince?
I was with the shit.
I mean, if you guys were going head-to-head on Mortal Kombat, he wouldn't stand a chance.
I never even played that game in my life.
Yeah, but if we were going one-on-one in Call of Duty, me and him...
Modern Warfare. I don't know what... I don't feel like on COD 4, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm talking about COD 4, Modern Warfare.
Well, you've seen me play on Battlefield, Vince. It's almost the same shit.
I mean, is it though?
Well, I mean, without the vehicles, yes.
Wait. Here's an important question.
Well, not really, I guess.
Did you play softcore or hardcore?
But I was mostly hardcore.
But you played softcore?
A little bit. It was mostly when other people played it and they really wanted me to play it. That's the only time I would play that one. If it was my choice, hardcore all the way.
I love hardcore.
I couldn't it was always bothering me playing softcore because I hated fucking emptying a clip into someone just to kill them.
I remember.
And then it seems like they put 2 bullets into you and you're dead. Like, all right, for sure.
Because they have the thing about Call of Duty though is like softcore you had to build your class. If you built your class specifically for softcore, you could do major damage to people.
Stopping power,
Hey,
juggernaut.
Vince, message Darren on Facebook right now. He just
Yeah, about that. I mean, I am streaming to you exclusively right now, Steven, so you
Get
can
on
kind of
your
see I am in the middle of a race.
get on your phone though.
I would though, but like I can't.
I don't know. Like I kind of miss the old Call of Duty days when it wasn't jumping around jetpack bullshit. I feel like that kind of ruined everything for Call of Duty.
Yeah, like
Nice.
nowadays, I feel like I can't do good unless I'm on like fucking Adderall or something. Like I'm not built for it at all. Maybe
So what do you
I'm
have,
only
Darren,
22. I
outside?
probably sound like an old person, but I'm just not ready for new age Call of Duty.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I fuck people up on Black Ops 3, but still, I don't like it.
Hey, does anybody in here? Darren just said send him a invite. Does anybody have a thing?
Oh, I can add him on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, add him on.
I can just forfeit this race. I put 10,000 down, but that's pocket change.
I'll pay you back on November 5th.
I expect that money, fucking clean bills in an envelope at my doorstep.
He expects shark cards. Lots of shark
Yeah,
cards.
oh my god.
I'll just
Fucking
give you a
live on
bunch of
shark cards.
1931 S pennies.
That's fine. I mean, from what you've been telling me, this will give me a pretty penny nowadays.
Hello?
Oh, Darren.
Oh, what's up, man?
You beating it? Oh,
What the hell was that?
That was a celebration bottle, Crunkle? That's what that
hey,
Mhm.
hey, Darren. So
Yeah?
we're gonna be famous by tomorrow. We're
Yeah, you think
Guaranteed.
so?
Because
Oh, wow.
you're currently on a podcast recording right now, and we will get
Oh, shit.
a million
Yay, we
views
made it.
by tomorrow.
We made it, guys.
This is it.
this is what we've
Oh, wow.
done a lot of lives to. BFC cans.
You
Currently,
guys
we
can buy it for
are
$1 million.
17 minutes in, too. Just so you know.
So we only
That
have
went by
like
quick.
5 hours left to go, right? We're doing a 6-hour podcast.
6
So-
hours, of course.
We'll be right back after this break.
Fuck that. You know how long that would take for my computer to export that shit?
This podcast brought to you by Four Loko.
If I had 5 or 6 hours worth of gameplay to actually put in with this, that would take me at least a day to export because my computer is not good enough to fucking export that shit.
It'll be worth it.
You're talking to a person whose computer could probably barely run RuneScape.
Your computer might be able to heat up a potato.
Hey.
Do I put it in the disk tray, or how does that
Well,
work?
so far, wait. You
Just
said
smash
we
your
got
screen down on
we
it.
got 17
Oh, okay.
minutes of voice time.
That's the technical term,
18
is voice
now.
time.
We got 13 minutes, 14 minutes of gameplay right now as we speak too.
Oh no, don't worry. I have the gameplay covered. You don't even have to
Oh.
worry about that. I got
Oh,
plenty of
yeah.
Dark Souls gameplay that I never used.
Hey, can you multi-stream? Like, can you and Darren stream at the same time? I'm trying to watch some zombies right now.
I mean, I'm sure we could.
I don't think you can
you.
watch them both at the same time unless you have like a computer.
All them texts.
Computer, I guess. Yeah, you could, I guess.
You want to watch me stream too, Steven?
I'm trying to watch those zombies again though.
What?
He's a little out of it right now, I think.
I'm trying to watch some zombies.
Steven might be under the influence of medical cannabis and
Ah.
and
Totally
his
illegal.
head coach Paul Masson. So
Completely
see,
illegal.
just to confirm. Skirt.
Oh, and a little bit of vape. Don't forget the vape. Can't forget the vape.
Oh yeah, vape. They should make those illegal already. They're killing kids left and right.
Do that.
What were we talking about yesterday when you were racing, Vince, and I was watching your stream?
I mean, I remember going on like a solid rant about how much I fucking hate No Man's Sky, and then I kind of black out after that.
Blackout from rage.
My hatred for No Man's Sky has kind of taken over my
Vince,
life right
oh
now.
man, you almost went off the town square.
Well, I mean, I still find it really
Oh,
crazy
yeah,
that
you
I
did.
had 170 views because of my review on No Man's Sky.
Well, that just shows how much the fucking hate was real.
Everyone's just like, I want to see everyone's hate for this fucking game.
Well, that's exactly what I did. Like, right after I was done with the game, I went on YouTube and just started looking up all the fucking like rant reviews of just people going like, "This game's a steaming pile of horse shit." And like, I was like, "Yeah, fucking," just getting hyped as fuck, watching all of them.
What about the one
Felt
guy
like a
that said
solid
that he
chub.
liked it?
Vince, is
Oh
this
my
stream
god,
public?
that gets me so fucking hyped when I see a person who says they liked it. Like, I want to meet them in person and be like, what the fuck? Like, what did your parents do to you to make such a fucked up person nowadays? Like, what happened to you as a kid that you find mindless farming enjoyable?
It probably wasn't their parents. It's probably one of the people that we really made hurt when we talked shit on Call of Duty 4 back in the day.
So you're saying we created this evil, Steven?
We created some monsters, man. I'm telling you.
Or
You remember that kid?
Or they were watching, or they found paid programming interesting late night shows.
I don't like TV shows. I'm super into infomercials.
Oh my god, those shows that would come on
Oh,
late at night
speaking of
pissed me off so
infomercials.
much.
You know the show Shark Tank, right?
Yeah.
And I seen an infomercial with one of the chicks from there, and it was the worst thing I had ever seen.
Does that mean
Like,
she was successful on the show?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, they're
Sure.
talking about making these big ass deals, and the product that I just seen was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It
What was it?
Something that you stand on that is
A stool?
Step stool, hoverboard?
and it almost looked like a
Elevator?
hoverboard kind of, but what it is, it kind of bends in the center, so you just turn on the bitch, and it just the people the people that were modeling this shit was just like looking like
Oh, is that
damn
skateboard that you're talking about? You
I,
have to
No.
you have to lean on it back and forth to make it move. Is that what you're talking about?
No, that's like a fly rocket or something. I don't even know what the fuck.
I would
I'm talking
love
about it,
to see this episode of Shark Tank where a dude just comes up. It's like a board. It bends in the middle. You fucking lean on a bitch. And like,
Sold.
sold. I want $1 million invested in this. I don't want any shares. You just do what you have to do.
I don't want
This
to
needs
see
to be.
it. Sounds great.
I don't want to see blueprints, prototypes. I just need this to be a part of my life. I want to lean on a bitch every day.
Darren, are you streaming right now?
Nope. Do you want me to?
Yeah, baby, we're just talking about that.
Sure.
This is like a highly multitask crew.
I
Well, we
was playing
did-
Batman, but
No, I don't
switch
want
now.
Batman.
Switch it
I
up.
haven't seen the movie. It was badass too.
You seen the
It's
movie?
that
You don't need
Batman
to play
versus
it.
Superman.
Which one? You saw that one? I heard
Yeah,
it
I
was a
seen it.
steaming pile of shit.
It really was though.
Martha!
It was really like what the fuck, like
You could watch it on X videos.
Hey.
It's funny because I have X videos saved as like one of my bookmarked pages, but like
All I
I
gotta
always
say-
wait
I
for the
should
day
say-
for like someone to come over to my house and be like, "What the fuck is X movies?" Like,
All I gotta do is click my URL, press X, and enter, and it goes straight to X videos. Do with that shit. Yeah,
Have you ever seen, or did you guys ever see Suicide Squad?
I did.
I
I
haven't.
think so.
I wanted to, but then the reviews, kinda
reviews.
killed my hype for it.
Even my roommate was saying it's not worth it to see it in
Hey,
theaters. Like it's
Who's
okay,
gonna go? Who's gonna watch Sausage Fest?
but I might watch it when it comes out.
I heard that one was
It
actually
is out.
entertaining.
Not in the theaters. I don't want to see it in the theaters. I heard it was good.
Oh, I know what you mean.
But yeah, I don't want to spend any more money in the theaters. I already saw one.
Dude,
movie.
man, theaters are so damn expensive these days. It's stupid.
Plus, I go by myself, so it's got to be like one of those things like I gotta be in the mood for.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah, you
I'm
gotta get
so
hella
fucking
fucked up.
hyped for
You
Rogue
gotta get
One.
hella fucked up and sneak in McDonald's or something.
Sneak in a
Fucking
couple
Star
40s.
Wars.
Rogue One is gonna be so good, hopefully.
So
I
wet.
didn't even see the first one that came out recently.
The Force Awakens?
Yeah, that new
How much
Star
is
Wars.
that, Vince?
Orale.
Oh my god.
I was not.
Orale, vato!
I'm not. The thing is I've never really been into Star Wars, even the new ones. The new
What?
Star Treks were
Oh,
actually
man,
really
don't even
good.
say
Those
that.
ones I
Yeah.
actually really liked.
The
But
new Star Treks are good. I will.
but
Darren, I just watched a Star Wars movie again the other day
You like
too.
that shit, my nigga?
I love that movie. It's a
Star
badass
Wars
movie.
never really
Like
made
that.
sense to me though.
You gotta watch
The
it.
old ones. No, you have to watch the old ones first.
No, not like that. I mean, like in general. Like, okay, so everyone has laser weapons, and these guys have lightsabers that can deflect the laser weapons. So why doesn't anyone just
Nah.
revert to old
Well,
guns and fucking slap the dude in the fucking head?
I mean, I would love that to make a comeback in one of them fucking movies. Just like someone gets shot with just a bullet. Like, what the fuck, dude? Those
just
even
becomes-
around anymore? What the fuck is
Vince,
that?
that was
becomes
a
a
nice
conspiracy.
drip.
I'm bleeding a lot.
Alright, Steven, I'm streaming.
All right,
Someone's
link it to me.
assassinating fucking Jedi
Oh,
with
wait,
a regular weapon.
wait. I want to try and just look it up.
Han Solo gets
Just
taken
look
out
up
with
oatmeal
a
crust.
I got
And
it.
I'm live right
I
now.
already got it.
And we live right now. Alright.
What the fuck? How did I drown?
Oh man,
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
sure.
Let's see me
Yeah,
go solo.
Star Wars never made sense to me. That's why I never really liked it, and I didn't get the whole fucking okay lightsabers cool thing. It never just piqued my interest.
You just have to let go, Kyle, when you watch them, and just let
just
Star Wars
unclench.
embrace you.
Well, I can't make sense of it. Usually, even in those futuristic
gotta-
sci-fis or
gotta
alternate
let-
realities, they make
gotta-
sense.
Real
And they
shit
don't
now.
make sense, Vince.
You let go of reason. You don't question why they visit Tatooine so much, even though they're in a vast universe of all these crazy planets. There's so many questions, Kyle, but you just gotta let go.
And see, that's the
Let
thing.
go.
There's so many holes in the plot in Star Wars that it's just like it gets so annoying to me.
Just gotta just enjoy it.
You gotta
watch the goddamn Michael Bay movie.
You
Just
gotta
don't
open
even
your mind
think.
up.
I don't
just-
know. And
just
then
sit there,
in the old movies,
release
the
to
guy
outer
sleeps
space.
with his sister or something like that, right?
You know, a little incest makes the plot a little bit more interesting. Okay.
That's
Guys,
what
doesn't like
good
that.
sales.
Right.
Oh, hey, Darren. Hey.
What it is.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
Yeah,
Vince, you should actually be watching this shit too.
I'm gonna keep hating on Star Wars, but you guys can enjoy it.
Or you know what? You guys should actually be in the same game.
What?
We're in the same podcast, isn't that enough?
No, but Vince and
Skype call.
Darren's should be in the same game
What are you talking about?
on zombies right now.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Game?
We could.
That's what I'm saying.
Vince doesn't
Who is
have
this
that game.
4chan?
Then I don't have to watch two different live.
See, the thing is, I'd have to re-download Black Ops 3, and like I kind of deleted it because I did not
Don't you
have a
know?
fuck ton. Because
Casual.
I don't like getting murdered a lot with the goddamn exosuits and shit.
It's alright, I didn't do very well in that game either, Vince.
Thank you.
Or did I?
I mean, you did all right. You did a lot better than me. That's guaranteed. But
I got most of my kill streaks that were 10 plus kills. A lot.
does that mean you got like chopper gunner? You got a tactical nuke or something?
I got what was it? What are those little rolly balls? I got those a lot.
Oh, the
Raps,
volleyballs.
rapes.
You mean the dogs?
And then I got the support chopper, which was like 700, I think. And then there was another one that was 1100 that I would get constantly.
You know what's sad? I never got a tactical nuke on Modern Warfare 2 at all.
You know when I got it was during zombies.
I didn't even know you could do that.
You could, and it was great because at the time I was with this chick, and she would play co-op with me, and we would find a spot where two people could hold
you get
out
down like
against the
co-op?
zombies. But I would kill so many more than her, and eventually I would get the tactical nuke, and I would actually get the tactical nuke on the zombies thing. Oh,
And then you degrade her for being a woman, and she's like below you, and then you say she can't drive, and you're not allowed to vote, and all that fun stuff.
and then she says,
Amen.
I love you, and I'm like, get the fuck off me, and then she
I want a
says, I love you
divorce.
even more.
Yeah.
Don't ever
Hey,
leave
Darren,
me.
where's your martyrdom?
No, I think it might have been Modern Warfare 3, but you remember when the game mode for zombies, it wasn't exactly zombies.
It was
on-
World at War.
It's like aliens.
It
Yeah.
wasn't, no, it wasn't exactly zombies on Call of Duty. It was multiplayer, but when you stab someone, they turned into a zombie, and they had to stab people, and that's how you turned them into zombies.
Oh, the infection thing?
Yeah, the infection. That's where I got
Oh.
the tactical nuke on. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. There was oh god, I think I played that with you, Darren, or someone, but like there was a spot on a certain map where people can glitch inside of a wall, and they would literally just sit there and shoot fucking zombies all day. Like there's no way you can get
World
up,
of
there's no
War?
way you can stab them, or no, it wasn't World
Yeah.
of War, it was.
World at War.
3. It was Modern
Was-
Warfare 3.
Oh.
I want to say it was Advanced Warfare because I never even played Modern Warfare 3.
You sure?
Oh,
I never even had it.
I don't think infection was on that one, was it?
Modern
Was it?
Warfare 2, Advanced Warfare?
2 and 3, I think were the ones that had it. I don't know if
Because didn't they eventually add infection to Advanced Warfare?
I don't know. I never got Advanced Warfare, so
You
I
know
wouldn't
what?
know.
That sounds super familiar. Actually, what you just said, Vince.
I hated Advanced Warfare. So.
I did too.
I actually enjoyed it for the first while because I was like, oh, the exosuits kind of add like a new because like it kind of
Oh
forced
look, I can
people to
double
move
jump.
around. Well, I mean, compared to Modern Warfare 3, I played one match on a buddy's console, and legit, for the entire match, no one fucking moved on the other team. And I was like, really? This is Call of Duty now?
Well, you can't play Team Deathmatch on Call of Duty. That's a given without people camping. You
That's
have to do like headquarters, capture the flag, domination, something hardcore like that, and people will actually move.
And that's sad.
November 5th, boys. Call of Duty 4, baby. Back at it.
mean,
I'm gonna be
October,
tested
Battlefield 1.
Hey,
Get on my level.
Orderly.
where you get that shit, Steven?
December, Steep, that snowboarding game. Am I right, everybody else?
I'm with it. I'm with shit.
Titanfall. October.
I appreciate you, Stephen, for saying that you were with me on that one. Even though I know you probably have no idea what I'm talking
Tom Clancy, November. For Honor, February.
about. Okay, Tom Clancy, I've been hurt before, Tom Clancy. I know you're just trying to get inside my wallet and stick your dick in there.
The game actually might be good, but we're not going to be able to play co-op for the good first month without having problems.
The first month, our party's just gonna fucking just implode constantly.
Someone's just going to fucking fly up in the sky out of nowhere.
And if they announce that they're gonna add incursions to the new Tom Clancy game, I'm not buying it.
Oh, that would be so stupid.
Because the Division's already dead to me.
Oh, and here's the Dark Zone, just to spice
Yeah,
things up.
Wildlands, and we added a Dark Zone for all those
After
players
this
who
race,
really love the Division.
Start downloading Call of Duty.
Fucking go in there and there's just a tumbleweed that goes by and no one's in there.
Tumbleweed with a rocket launcher strapped to it.
Tumbleweed max
Okay.
level.
Boom.
Oh shit, it's tumbleweed. Death.
It's funny that, like, even nowadays, the reviews for the Division are really sarcastic. They're like, hey, they're adding a new update, if you give a shit.
It fell off, like, as soon as they added the first Incursion update, and they started making all the golds and everything so easy to get, it was like, this game isn't even challenging anymore. Like, at first it was like, okay, I have to work for what I get a little bit. And then after that, I was like, okay, here's all the shit you need.
Well, they fucked up by saying that the incursions were going to be raid-like. Because
Right?
then when you played the incursion, you're like, oh, it's just waves of enemies with fucking, like, way
was Gears of
overpowered
War.
weapons and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Gears of War without even the cool parts of you being able to, like, chainsaw your way out of a worm. It was
Right?
horse shit.
Those
I
guys
forgot
were so
about that.
they were so overpowered in that too. It was so ridiculous. I had all gold weapons, and that was the best I could get.
All
before
gold, everything.
Incursions.
Well, that's the thing. They made it overpowered, and then I guess I never actually tried it or found the exploit, but there was a way to go around the complete incursion itself, and then just destroy the tank at the end and get all the best weapons in the fucking game. And
Yeah,
that's
but
the
those
way
people were
all the
getting
cheaters.
banned.
Hey, what game are you talking about?
Well, even still, it just ruined the whole economy
Division.
of the Division.
What game are we talking about?
The Division.
Division.
The thing is the only way to do it legit was when you jumped out the
Oh,
window,
there.
right in the middle,
there.
there was a like tunnel thing that would go under and come out another side, and you had to go down there to avoid the tank and still kill all the enemies going around, and like you had to kill the big old fucking bastards that would walk down there and just mow down your entire team instantly.
Just they fucked that game from the start. I was so hyped for that game. That was one of the games I was so goddamn excited for so long.
It was fun at first though, like it was fun at
It is.
first.
Well, yeah, at first it was entertaining, and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to get to that end game and get all these good weapons and see what the Dark Zone's like, and then when you get there, you're like, oh,
This is
Oh.
it. Okay.
this is my life. What am I doing with
This
it?
is what I worked for so hard for.
Why do I have hopes and dreams?
Damn,
You know
Vince,
what?
you just got-
on the incursion thing, Vince, I actually got to wave 9 or 10, and we died because there's 15 waves, and you have to start all over.
Oh, yeah,
There's
every
no
time.
checkpoint between waves at all. That was bullshit, and it wasn't even the hardest difficulty.
Well, and the fact that they hyped it up where it was going to be raid-like, and like that was the thing that saved Destiny from being like a an abandoned game also. Like, it could have easily, like, people would have just dropped off and stopped playing it, but they added the raids and it actually added something fun. The incursions just fucked that game to death in the street.
Well,
Hey.
the new DLCs were supposed to be okay. I heard okay, not great. I think.
Damn, Darren.
Yeah.
Get that shotty.
Yeah.
Hey, so how about that old school Gears of War 2 though?
I want to know. That's a Darren's question.
They're coming out with
what?
another Gears of War, which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah, Darren's.
What are you talking about?
Darren, you remember that old school Gears
You
of War 2?
Xbox One
360?
owner. You traitor.
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
We're talking about Gears of War now.
You
Oh,
remember Xbox 360, Gears of War 2?
You're a great addition to the podcast, Darren. You're so focused.
I'm playing COD right now. All right.
I'm watching you playing COD right now. You blasting fools.
I don't know, Vince. On the same subject of the Gears of War, though, did you hear they're coming out with another Gears of War where the main character Marcus, I think it was, it's his
Oh,
son.
the black, the Marcus.
Well, because that's where they have to go. I for one, would love it if they made it fucking just Coltrane the whole
Wait, I thought
goddamn
Marcus
game.
died.
That'd be amazing.
Coltrane
Woo!
was the best guy.
I thought Marcus died though in the Fat Worm.
Marcus didn't die, but Dom
chainsawed
did.
your way up.
Dom
Oh,
died.
maybe it was Dom.
But he
I remember
died, like, he blew, like, a bunch of people up or something and saved the team or something like that. Bullshit.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, basically.
Because Vaca was with him.
But, I think it's, honestly, I think they should drop Gears of War, maybe go with something, like, or a different story. Just fucking stray away from all that bullshit of Marcus and shit.
They should just remaster Gears of War 2 and Gears of War, like COD 4.
They could do that. I'm getting tired of all these games getting remastered, though. It's kind of a little overkill.
Seems lazy.
Yeah, like, a lot of them seem like they're running out of ideas or something.
Except for COD 4. But then again,
that's
all
still a
those
remaster.
games back then, those games were the fucking best.
Well, and then again, that's one that we've been asking for a very long time. But just because, like, the Call of Duty franchise has kind of gone downhill since then.
Nothing
They started
will be
going
as good as Call of Duty
futuristic with
4.
They start going overboard, and then you got all these fucking overpowered kill streaks and weapons, and you got exploits, and it just kind of ruined the whole experience.
The one
The reason Call of Duty 4 was good was because it was simple, and it actually, like, mattered if you were, like, decent at the game.
It was
Yes,
very.
bro.
It was what's it called? Balanced. That's the word.
It was so
Yeah,
balanced
balance-
because there was
balance
not
is
many
great.
exploits to it.
But the thing is like Advanced Warfare, the first game that came out where they put in the exosuits and shit. There was a gun that was like a laser, right? And that shit would one shot
I
you in
remember that gun.
hardcore.
I remember that
That
gun.
shit would one shot you in hardcore, and it was so fucking cheap. Like, I remember I played it for the first time. I was like, "Fuck this fucking game."
And that's what, like, COD 4 is because, like, you'd build up, you eventually get the fucking Barrett and shit. Like, you
Martyrdom.
worked up to the fucking weapons that
so-
actually made you, like, rape other people.
How would you guys feel?
I didn't
How would you guys feel if they added
And I say rape in a positive way, not in the negative.
like say another 10 more prestiges or something on the Call of Duty 4?
I mean,
Keep
if
it the
they
same. Don't change it.
Yeah,
Fucking touch it.
Don't change
Wait,
anything
you know
that's
that
not broken.
they're adding 2 more maps, right?
I heard they're taking away a lot of maps too.
well, that's the thing. They're
No,
not
no,
even
no,
they're
that's
not
a
even
lie.
including all the base ones.
No, they're
What?
they're including every single map, the base map, all that's to say.
I mean, if they exclude Chinatown and stuff like that, I'm not really that upset.
No, that they ain't gonna include that bullshit.
They better not change the character models so that the what's it called? The sniper camouflage is so fucking noticeable, like they did in Modern Warfare.
It's in a video. It
You
looks pretty badass.
remember in Modern Warfare though when the sniper camouflage like stood
It
out
was like-
so much from
it was
the
like
grass?
it was like a light green compared to
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
never
the-
blended in with jack shit.
You're like, okay, I feel great.
Thank God I got this ghillie suit that
I
makes me stand out like a
remember those were the
motherfucker.
easiest headshots ever.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get another beer. Ale.
Oh, I'm gonna make me another drink. Speaking of the devil.
Keep talking.
Communism.
Yep. Amen.
Hallelujah. Hey, I actually got first in the fucking race in a long while. Good for me.
What I see is 10th.
So what are you looking forward to game-wise, Darren?
Call of Duty 4.
Battlefield 1, COD 4. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Okay, I'm back.
That's basically what it came down to in the beginning of our conversation. Was like basically most people are looking forward to COD 4, which is a game that came out a long fucking time ago.
You know, when that game actually comes out, I feel like there's gonna be more people on COD 4 than there are on the new game.
Think about it. What other game since COD 4 has people played that straight up for that much for 4 or 5 years straight? When after it came
Dark
out,
Souls.
It came out.
Halo 3.
Other than Halo.
Pigman,
Dark Souls.
Viva Pinata,
Well, and Diablo 2.
Super
Dark
Mario.
Souls. I'm still saying Dark Souls and Grand Theft Auto, technically.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 4. That was a good one.
It's still kind of sad that like it's taken me a while to wrap my head around that like some kids nowadays like have not experienced Call of Duty 4.
Oh shit!
This
They're
is
not
a
gonna
whole new
get the
game
new
for
one?
some people.
They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Like I'm only 22 and that
Double
makes me
jump?
feel old that some people are like, "What the fuck? Where's my exosuit?" Like I don't understand. Where's my chopper gunner? Where's my fucking
Man, there's gonna be a lot of easy kills out there.
Try wrapping your head around the fact that
Crisp
the kids have
students.
never played GoldenEye for the N64.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Or that okay, or that there's some kid playing the latest Uncharted and they're like, "What the fuck is Crash Bandicoot?" When it comes to that part.
Oh my god! Yes, I played that. I was like, yes, and I'm like, I never thought about it.
Memories. And there's other kids playing it like, "What is this steaming pile of shit in the middle of this game?"
played
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Where's my exosuit?
Darren, so I want to see you get to level 20.
Hell no, that's not gonna happen, dude.
No, it's gonna happen. I have faith.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I need you to have faith in you.
I'm gonna fucking try, but
No,
shit ain't
it's
happening.
gonna happen.
You know what I'm
I need to
saying?
hear you say it's gonna happen.
I still think it's bullshit that they pushed back the Final Fantasy game another 2 months, even though it's been announced since 2006.
Did they announce why they pushed it back?
I haven't looked into it, and I barely even found out. It was my sister that actually told me. I was leaving her house, and she's like, "Did you know that the game was pushed back?" I was like, "What? Are you
Oh.
fucking kidding me?"
Oh, before you leave, by the way, your dreams are dead?
Oh, before
Okay,
you leave,
thanks.
here's a good little good night. Fuck you.
Do you like it uppercutted in the taint?
It's like, son of a bitch. Like that game in Last Guardian. Like
I mean,
so much hype to live up to.
I've been hurt so many times from new releases that like The Last Guardian I can't even get super hyped about.
I have a feeling Last Guardian's gonna be a disappointment.
I'm sure the animal thing will die by the end of the game.
Well, I mean, the thing is Last Guardian's supposed to be kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, and Shadow of the Colossus was a game of its time, and it's been way long. Like no other game did what Shadow of the Colossus did, but now a lot of games actually have done what Shadow of the Colossus did.
Well, and I'm sure a while ago, like, you know, Last Guardian would have been amazing, but the fact that it's been hyped up this long and it's been announced years ago, like fucking like PS2, PS3, like there's no way it could possibly live up to the hype.
I mean,
You
what
know
they
what the
could.
biggest letdown was? Diablo 3.
Alright, yeah, that was pretty big.
I mean, I found it enjoyable when I played with friends.
It was the biggest letdown in the history of letdowns.
I mean, instead of playing Diablo 3, you could have just played Gauntlet, Vince.
I mean, that's my shit, and I love that game with all my heart. It brought back so many childhood memories, and
Right?
I gave me a solid chubby for sure.
Although the PlayStation
repressed
one was a lot
memories.
harder.
I haven't heard the word chubby in a long time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
But you know what though, Vince, on the Last Guardian thing, I think instead of doing the Last Guardian, they should have just made a Shadow of the Colossus 2, and people would have been all over that shit.
Oh God, I would have. Oh,
I would have literally
Would've
gotten
given you a chubby?
wet.
Well, the fact that like I never played it when it was on PS2. I maybe tried like the demo when it was on like those like PS Underground games, or like I remember playing the demo for it. But like I never actually played the full game, but I was still hyped as fuck when I played the remastered on PS3 and it was still super entertaining. That means something.
Yeah, like I remember I bought it for the PS3 and I replayed it and I was like, oh my god, this game is still fucking amazing.
Like I was still excited about finding the next one, and like it was still an interesting experience. But now Last Guard, like I
They really should have just went with fucking Shadow of the Colossus 2. They would have had so many people buy it. Like,
and I could really give a shit. Like all it has to be is literally just you doing the same shit, just scouring the land, finding different guardians. Like that's like the the big fucking motherfuckers.
I think there was actually a
Technical
large
terms,
story
big
in it
fucking
too.
motherfuckers. I
Like
mean, I'm
a
sure
lot
there
of
was
people,
you with the dead girl that you're trying to revive the whole time.
a lot of people
Yeah,
tried to
that's your
delve
bait.
into and make sense of it, but the thing is they didn't like dive into the story very much in the actual game, so they kind of just left you guessing, and it almost seemed like, oh, it left it off at this crucial point where you're a baby and she's taking you up to the tower, and there could be a story after this, and then they never did anything else with it. And everyone's like, oh, Eco was kind of the game, or now Shell, or fucking Last Guardian is the game, or something like that. And it's
When I
all,
had the remaster disc and I tried playing Eco, and that shit was so hard, and I did not have the patience for it.
well, yeah, it was you who told me that the cameras on that game sucked major balls.
And
Derek, you got your pick?
I've always heard it was an amazing game, but I could not force myself to stick with it.
Oh shit, bro. Watch out.
I don't
Gotta
know.
watch your
Like,
corners.
Shadow of the Colossus was my shit, and I didn't want to be a little kid running around in dungeons. It's the same with Last Guardian.
Fuck.
You're just a kid with a giant
Oh,
fucking
damn.
dog.
Oh baby.
Well, and like the whole game was like
Oh,
those
Steve.
handhold
Oh my
shits.
god.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now I'm just interested in what's happening in Darren's game right now.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a
having
really
a
blue balls moment.
Sounds like they're having a giggle fest.
Damn, they coming for you, son.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh damn, he came.
was
right
that
for
Stephen
you,
laugh
son.
that warms my heart?
That's how he laughs himself to sleep, Vince.
Oh my god.
Listen.
I can imagine so.
I can just imagine him curled up in bed, just.
And
Do
gotta
you
go
remember
get-
that, Stephen, back in the old days when like people used to think that you like when you'd laugh, they think you were a little kid and they think I was like a 40-year-old man.
Dude, that was the best time in my life ever.
And that was always like their go-to insult. Like, I bet you're just a 40-year-old playing with a little kid.
Darren,
You're
you
like,
remember
you
that?
shut up.
Yeah, I remember that.
We
And then you would 1v1 them. Like,
Would you
Yeah,
just say,
man.
shut up,
hey,
we're in
hey,
love?
hey, tell Kyle that I was the best at Call of Duty 4.
Yo, Steven was fucking like he was untouchable, dude.
I told him that he could 1v1 me and find out.
Oh, what?
So
You hear this, Steven?
I would win.
Right now.
I never lost.
You say that, but I'll put up a real good fight
Also,
against you regardless.
I could have like been professional. I should have been professional. We all
You
should
say
have been
that, but
professional.
I also could have been professional. So you're gonna have a challenge. I can guarantee you that.
I'm gonna go get me some more drink. You guys keep being professional. I'll be right back.
I got
Fuck
man. I
you,
just
scrub.
took my drink
I
time.
love you.
Hey, but
It's
Derek,
time for
do
you
you
to
have
get
a vape?
PS4, Steven.
Yeah,
I'm
if
gonna
you
get a PS4 on November 3rd.
If you get a PS4 and you get Call of Duty, I will consider buying the $80.
That's the only reason why I'm getting a PS4 is for Call of Duty 4.
I will
that's what-
consider getting.
That's
Call of
that's
Duty.
why I'm gonna get a PS4 on November 3rd and then get Call of Duty 4 November 5th.
The only thing
when it
that
comes
really
out.
bothers me is I have to buy it in a fucking package and it's $80.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Yeah.
$80 is a lot to drop on a game,
I
especially
hella
Call of
don't
Duty.
even. Yeah.
Like, if
You
they
should
made-
get the Best Buy membership. You get 20% off.
Yeah, but I mean,
But
well,
how much
Amazon
does a
does that
Best Buy
too.
membership cost though?
It's $30 for 2 years, or get Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime would probably be more worth
Yeah,
it.
they do the
I
same
got
thing.
yeah. See, I got Amazon Prime. So.
Do Amazon Prime, what's it called? Get like the 7-day free trial and you could
Well,
probably
see,
do it.
that's what I'm gonna get. That's what I'm gonna get my Astro 50s and the PS4 probably.
Oh, you're getting an Astro? The
Yeah,
headset?
I'm getting the Astro 50s.
That's the
Hey,
one, I actually have the Astro right now. I don't know which one I got. Hold on, let me check.
wireless or wired?
I would prefer wireless. Wireless everything, controllers and all that bullshit.
Mine's the Astro
But that's a lot to-
40s
that's a lot
Mix
to
Amp
run.
Pros. They're wired.
I got the
I think-
A50s. So good.
How much
Yeah,
was the A50s?
I got them refurbished for $100.
No, because when I bought the A40s, they were like $200
Right now
Shit,
the
that's not bad.
A50s from what I've
with the
seen,
mix amp.
they go from
Hmm.
120 to like $200.
I like the Astros though, man. The mix amp really just makes the quality so much better on the PS4. Like
Yeah.
when I listen to games through my headset compared to my TV, and it's just like everything sounds better.
Yeah, like I'm talking to you guys on my computer and listening to my game sounds. It's so convenient.
You got a mic on your computer right now?
The Astros are plugged into both.
What are we talking about?
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm listening to the COD sounds, but I'm talking to you guys.
That's like for me too.
Yeah, but
I guess if I
Nah.
had the connection for
I
that,
I,
could
I
probably
hear
do it.
your sound and the chat sound.
can you do that, Kyle, with your Astros?
I don't think it can hook up to more than 2 devices at once.
Hmm.
Let me see.
I'm only on PC and PS4 right
It
now
has
with
it
Astros.
has a stream plugin though. That's kind of cool.
Darren, you better watch the fuck out. This is where you died last night, but
But yeah, I
Fuck
really like the
Steven.
Astro headsets. The thing I'm talking to you guys on right now is a different mic though. It's a Snowball.
Snowball? What does that mean?
ooh,
It's
I'll take Snowball right now.
it's the blue mic. It's the Blue Ice Snowball. The microphone. It's like a
Ah.
round microphone. Really good
pretty
quality.
clear.
It's only like $50, I think. 40,
Oh,
50
shit.
bucks.
You sound so
damn.
crisp.
Oh, here they come. Here
Really?
they come.
Have you ever thought of making ASMR videos, Kyle?
Oh.
Because
Yes.
I will be down to. I will
I don't even know what
subscribe.
that is.
Oh god, it's basically ear orgasms.
Darren,
Do I give you ear orgasms, Vince?
Oh my god, you have no idea.
You better get them headshots.
Do you want to take me, Vince?
Oh my god.
If you could just like
Oh,
sit
ass.
there and just do like light tapping sounds into the
Yeah, you gotta-
the mic, that'd be great.
You gotta watch your 6, bro. You gotta watch your 6
Oh god.
and
damn.
your 12. You gotta watch your 9 3s.
Is that loud?
Watch your 10 11s.
Was that
4s and
loud,
5s.
Vince?
Oh no, you're great. You're
Yeah, I got
amazing.
cool Stevie.
You got your
Oh,
6, bro.
okay.
You got your 6.
Tap it.
He's chasing you. I feel it.
Tap tap tap.
Oh, no!
Doing Morse code. My
So-
cerebellum.
Bitch.
I was actually kind of bummed that I couldn't get this microphone set up for my PS4 though. But
Okay, let's-
I mean, the
let's-
Astros are
let's
really
do this
good,
again.
but the Blue Ice is actually a better quality than my Astro.
I need to get me a new fucking headset. Mine's held together with duct tape currently.
Astros, Vince.
Yeah, you need to get Astros. I recommend them too.
Astros.
I
That's
will
what I'm
never
getting.
go back.
The Astros
Free
A50.
sponsorship.
Make sure they can hook up to your PS4 because the one I had to get a mix amp with it.
Goddamn.
Yeah, because
So-
some of them are for like Xbox 360s and they're for different consoles.
It's all universal. Mine can work on my Xbone, my PS4, and my PC.
I'm sure mine could too.
Yeah.
Send me a leak for
But
what's.
it's got that extra plugin on mine. I don't. What is it? The
Optical?
optical plugin.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I'm listening to both my PC and my PS4.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, because my optical's plugged into the back of my PS4 right now.
Mm.
I actually don't have the mix amp hooked up right now, as I'm just using it for headphones.
Oh, really?
Should
Yeah.
send me the link to these. Just saying.
I got you, Vince.
I can, well, are the A50s newer than the A40s? Is that how it
Those
works
are the
right now?
most recent ones.
They're the same, but the A50s are wireless.
I don't want wireless though. You lose quality with wireless.
Oh, really?
Usually, yeah. Because I mean,
I just like
But it
the
all depends on
convenience,
how much
you know?
running is through that modem.
yeah,
on that
I don't know
wireless server.
I don't know how well they're doing with the wireless headphones right now. But I know if I was gonna get surround sound, I would definitely get a wired one, just because I don't trust it in terms of quality.
I fucking hate wires.
I had the Logitech G930s, and like they're okay, but these are so much better.
Logitech is good for a bass mic or a bass
Yeah.
headset. You can't. I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, I really want a Logitech microphone or headset." It's always Turtle Beaches. I mean, Astros are coming up apparently, and there's I think one more brand that's actually good, but I don't remember what they're called.
Definitely ain't Sony, because these headphones are shit.
I think Sony lost their speed on fucking audio. 'Cause they
Didn't-
were doing well at one point. I think. Maybe
Didn't
they
Sony
still-
buy out Skull Candies?
Sony
Did
bought
they?
Skull.
I mean, if they did, then again, Skull Candies aren't like really the best of the best either.
Yeah,
so.
they're not.
I think Skull Candies were mostly for show.
Yeah, that's just it was kind of a trend thing.
I remember those were the shit in high school. Skull candies.
I don't get why people bought them. Like, they
Yeah,
weren't
because
that
they
good.
were. That's the thing. They were popular because they were easy to steal.
Yeah, for real, you ain't lying.
I remember I got a pair of the earbud Skull Candies or something, and they fucking went out within a year.
That's
Damn.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I used to rock the fake Chinese beats and like flex. That's cool.
Oh, you know.
Like, damn, you got beats, dude. Wow.
Beats by Dre Dre?
Ballin'.
What?
Except his were like Beats by Che Che. Oh, sick, bro.
Damn, bro, where'd you get those?
Even though nowadays, now when you see Beats, you're like, oh man, you brought overpriced fucking shitty headphones. Good for you.
It was cool back then, man. Coming
Oh,
with a new
goddamn.
pair every week because they kept breaking.
They're like, damn, you got new ones?
Man, I
Fuck,
remember you
ballin'.
telling me that too, Darren.
Yeah, dude, they're only like $10 each. So
Yeah.
I was like, whatever.
Pocket change.
Watch
You
me
know,
see.
Dr. Dre's just like
I'm
jerking
watching
the
you.
pile of-
Well, I'm going back and forth to you and Vincent while the game loads.
Hey, Vince, have you ever held an Xbox One controller? I'm sure you have, right?
I have not at this point. I still haven't.
Really? Xbox
want-
One controllers are so uncomfortable to hold.
I heard they were comfortable though. That's the thing. I heard they were.
Hey,
nice.
okay. Here's
I
a
don't
question.
like them.
But that's the thing. When I first held a PS4 one, I was like, I'm home.
Right?
Who got down on Medal of Honor online PS2?
Not me on PS2. I never had online until Xbox 360.
I think the biggest online I had for PS2 was Battlefield, to be honest. Battlefield 2.
Was it the PS1 or PS2 for Medal of Honor?
Medal of Honor was PS2 was their fucking heyday for sure.
They had Medal of Honor on the PS1, though, I believe, as well.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it was GameCube.
No, definitely not GameCube.
Fuck my ass.
Bruh, I'm watching you right now. Like, damn, for real. You better
Was
get your
it
shit
was
together.
it the first Call of Duty where they were? I think it was World War II or something, but you were on naval battleships, and that was one of the arenas you could fight with other people on.
That was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That was
No. This is an old
Not
game. It was
Uh,
two battleships, like Navy battleships, parked next to each other. But it was old school graphics, like real old game.
I think that was Medal of Honor. Did you shoot down planes too?
You know, you might be right. It might have been Medal of Honor.
Medal
That's,
of Honor,
that's the one that I was
Rising
talking. That's the one
Sun.
I'm talking about. Yeah,
I think it was Rising Sun. Yeah.
that's the one I'm talking about.
That was
Yeah.
the shit.
I
who
remember that
who
one.
got down on online on that one?
Pearl Harbor.
I didn't even know it had online.
It had online. It sure damn did.
Maybe I didn't have. Maybe my connection wasn't good enough at that point.
Damn, I'm good.
Bro, you just got.
Remember they used to have like online on like. I used to watch Forrest play like on the Wii and stuff like that. It looked so crude.
Oh man,
Oh man, I
Next
remember
gen.
the
Fucking Wii.
the Wii. You know, the Wii is actually really good for drinking games.
Tennis all day. Fucking destroy your fucking
You know, I can
HDTV.
hella see that.
No-
I don't need no strap. I'm a grown ass man.
You want the best drinking game? Get Mario Party 7.
They should make a beer pong game
It's a
for
good
the Wii.
drinking game and a good destroyer of friendships.
Mario Party 7, you land on a red space, which is -3 coins, you have to take a drink. And you make mixed drinks, and then you take shots. If you lose a mini game, you have to take a shot. You get so
down.
fucked up by the end of the game. It's ridiculous.
Well, I'll just meet up and do a fucking record a session of us playing that, and just watch our whole friendship unfold and end at the very same moment.
Oh, halfway through the game, you'll start forgetting that you care. You're that drunk. I was sliding down hallways. I remember that.
Like you stopped playing the game just to slide down hallways, or
I ran to the
Oh,
bathroom,
Darren.
and they had my parents had wooden floors. Parents were away at the time. It was just me and my sisters, and I ran out to use the restroom. And then when I was running back, I just slid across the floor and just fucking ate shit.
Hey, are you
you're
in
sitting there
softcore
bleeding.
right now?
It's clean, right?
Give it another shot.
Are you in softcore right now?
Yeah, I am.
What the fuck?
It's different, man. I like softcore better on the new ones.
I
Ew.
can't believe the words I'm
You
hearing.
actually
now.
use the mini map, you fucking monster.
You see what happens after Call of Duty 4? Everybody becomes just shit.
Oh my god.
Soft.
Dude, sometimes when I die,
You
I'll
telling
be
me you
waiting for
need
the
the HUD,
martyrdom.
Darren's?
What?
You need the
Oh,
HUD, the
damn,
heads
Darren.
up
I need it.
display on
I
Call
need it.
of
Man.
Duty? You can't keep track of everything?
You already got an exosuit, you greedy bitch.
What else do you need? You want Vince to wipe your ass?
You entitled white person.
Oh.
I'm just.
Man.
Did your Mercedes come in the wrong color?
Ruined my
You
life.
You better get that
Sweet
last
16,
kill, Darren.
you
You better get
cracker.
that last kill.
Parents cut
better
you
get
off
that
at
last kill.
21,
Get that book.
Fuck!
Get.
Highlight of this whole chat so far. It's been here.
Yes. That's what I like to see.
Oh, shit.
That's what I like to
Well, I think I should probably cut it off right here. We've been actually recording for about an hour.
I'm proud of us. Good
We
job.
did pretty well. I'd say the conversation kept up.
see. So, are we going for round 2 or what?
We didn't even go to glory holes at all during this conversation.
I mean, we still can if you want to.
We most certainly can.
I mean, let's go there. Do you question the point of, like, if it's a woman or a man? Especially since you probably most definitely went into a men's bathroom.
I got that question today. Is it gay if a guy sucks another guy's dick?
I mean, is it
And I
ignorance
was
is
like,
bliss kind
how
of
is
thing?
it not?
Is it, is
Wait,
it up to
isn't
your
that
imagination at
definition
that
of gay?
point to define your sexuality? Who knows?
Is the mouth a mouth?
I mean, they all get moist.
Is that hair on the upper lip just her hair?
Did you just forget to shave?
Kill that fool?
Maybe you just got a ballsy chick who just wandered into the men's room and decided to fuck around by a glory hole.
Am I having a sword fight right now? Or
Am I
Man,
expected
can you
to
imagine OG
reciprocate,
Mudboner
or can I just
fight?
finish and leave? What's glory hole etiquette? I don't know.
imagine you pull out after you finish and just another dick comes in to the opposite side.
Damn.
It's
You're
just some like rough looking like truck driver. Hey man, thanks.
Your turn.
Get back in that stall, motherfucker.
Didn't they have that in
Like, I have a
Halo?
wife and
When you
kids,
could send out some clones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember.
fucks
I remember,
people up.
I remember Austin Tortilla Boy.
Let's end it here. I
Wait
say. Good morning, guys. Way to go into the glory holes. We talked about some really important issues.
Quite an encore, I feel.
All right, I'm just
No,
gonna
I
end the
still got
recording.
like.
Ended
I
on
got, like, a whole
silence.
bottle left.